Knockout Legends in the building. Like, comment, and subscribe. Now, I've just seen the promo for the AJ versus Daniel Dubois Wembley fight, and it was produced by Guy Ritchie. It's actually pretty good, to be fair. I read some of the comments, and some people had a lot of negative things to say about it, but the concept and the idea was pretty interesting, because you've got the feeling of Snatch, The Gentleman, Revolver, that gangland style that Guy Ritchie likes to do, but then they threw a twist in it with the Sweet Caroline, and basically that's the element of the Guy Ritchie films that he does, where he does the underworld stuff, but then once each fighter kind of got liberated from whatever situation they were in the promo, then it led to everything translating back into the ring, which is a smart idea. Maybe it could have not been a musical, but I understand the concept, because obviously Sweet Caroline, that's what gets sung when it's British boxing in big venues, so you can relate to it as a British boxing fan, so you understand the premise, and it is a nostalgic thing. But who better than Guy Ritchie to actually epitomise that? So yeah, we got a chance to actually see the trailer, watch it. It's pretty good, you know. Ever since Turkey Al Sheik's done these fights, we've had very interesting promotions and advertisements for the fights, which is good. It gives you interest, it makes you want to watch the fight if you're a casual. That's the great thing about it, you know. There's nothing really negative you can say about it, apart from them flying into the ring, but I understand that it has to translate to boxing. It has to translate into this, that is the actual theme. It's a fight, and it was good. It was actually good. It's original, something different, and it's thought-provoking, plus it will make people want to sit up and take notice. Remember, this is a heavyweight world title fight. I suppose the question we should be asking, leaving that subject matter in the past, is this a heavyweight world title fight? It is on paper, but technically it's not, because obviously Usyk had to give up his belts, and Daniel was the interim title champion. So with Joshua fighting him, now that he's been elevated to IBF status as a world champion, then it's a title fight. But I don't know if Joshua's ranked that highly up in placing, but whichever way they've done it. But like, it will be interesting if either fighter win, then whoever wins against Fury and Usyk, if there's not another fight again, which there possibly will if Fury wins, then whoever is the winner will be facing obviously the winner of this fight. And it's interesting that both fighters have already fought Usyk already, and they could potentially be fighting him again, obviously, because I know Usyk's going to want to unify the belts, even though he's given them away. And the thing is if he beats Joshua 3 times, arguably you can't really say anything. If he's beat Fury twice, Joshua 3 times, yeah, I suppose you could be happy with him, with saying he's basically head and shoulders above everyone in the division. The only other fighter I'd possibly say I'd like to see him fight possibly would be Joseph Parker, and then, you know, without a shadow of a doubt. But even without him fighting Joseph Parker, because Joseph Parker's improved, there is a case that you could probably say without a shadow of a doubt, even though in the short time he's not had that many fights, he probably is the best heavyweight, you know, in the division, resume wise, just for the sheer number of fights and people that he's fought already. And I suppose, in a way, with him fighting these people again and having to fight them the way boxing's made up, because obviously they're the big names, it just shows you this rematch business is not really good for boxing, because he possibly could have fought more people in the division if there wasn't these rematch clauses in these fights because you know we're missing out on other fights. We could have got Joseph Parker, probably could have got Zhang, could have probably got someone else even like Wilder against Usyk, you know. Just a couple more names on his CV just to see other styles and to see how he fares against them, because Joseph Parker is an interesting one because Joseph can move and he can box and he's got power and he's not as big as the other heavyweights, but he can go up as big and he can take on them and he can fight them. So, and he's got good stamina and he's improved under Andy Lee. So it would be interesting just to see him fight Usyk, to see, you know, if Usyk has to go up a gear to deal with Parker, you know, because Parker's usually seen as the boxer out of all the other fights that he's had when he's fighting these other fighters. So when he's fighting another pure boxer, you know, it would be actually interesting to see if he could go toe to toe and fight with him. Anyway, what are your thoughts on the promo and on the upcoming fight with Dubois and AJ? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Like, comment and subscribe. And that is another one from the one and only Knockout Legends. Peace.